What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? It's your boy, the Tubi Kang, coming to you once again, and we got a good one here tonight, man. So we finna dive right on into it. But as I always say, I pray that you have had a great day up until this point, and that your day continues to be great. If you have not had a great day up until this point, I pray that from this point forward, that your day gets exponentially better in my TI voice. So without further ado, man, I have the man of the hour, the man that wears many hats, a director, writer, but I'm gonna let him introduce himself, man. And go ahead, brother. Introduce yourself to the world.
Hey y'all, it's Dennis Reed, writer, producer. Um, guess that's about it. Director. That's it. I mean, father. I don't know. That's about it.
Okay then, man. Once again, man, I want to thank you for taking time out your busy day, man. I follow you on Instagram, man, and I see you doing big things just all over, man. So I definitely salute that and thank you, man, for taking time out of your busy day, man. But we gotta hop into this movie right here, brother, man. The movie that had everybody buzzing, everybody talking about it, man. The movie Faithful, brother. Where did that idea come from? Was that like a real life situation that happened, or where did that creativeness come from?
Nah, it's like I don't think that it was just an idea for a movie, and I think everybody been cheated on before. You know, it's funny because when I talk about it, I mean, every relationship I ever had, I've been cheated on,
Oh
but
wow.
but it's not a bad. I don't look at it as a bad thing. I look at it as a thing that was that just grows me up. You
Yeah.
know, and it was dope because feelings happen. So like when he like caught her cheating at the house or whatever, it's like every man be like, if I caught my wife doing this, I would do this. But
Yeah.
in all actuality, we just normally walk out and just leave, or even if I'm not hitting on woman or nothing, but if you smack her or something, that would be the extent of it. But every man, when he talking to his home, was like, I would have killed that and it's just that's what we always say. So when I was writing, it was like I wrote it at first like him just smacking her and leaving. Then I wrote it that he was choking her and leaving. And I was like, no, it got to be more dramatic than that. And that's what happened.
Yeah, man, because on that particular scene, you know what I'm saying? Like it it's like he would have been, I'm not gonna say he would have been okay, but he would have understood a little bit more if it was just sex. You know what I'm saying? But he asked her a very specific question, and for whatever reason, when she already saw that he had rage in him, he was angry. She went ahead and said, "Yeah, I've been hooking old boy up with fellatio, whatever the case may
No,
be."
it was like she was hooking him up because she was scared to say yes.
Uh huh.
It was like she, it was just like, yeah, I did it. I don't think that I don't think that she really was making it like it was a cool thing. Like she was scared. I just didn't think she wanted a lot of him. Like she was already caught. So I don't know. Like I, I got five sisters, bro. I be thinking like, what would you do? What would you say? Like I know us men, we lie so much. If we be like, if our woman be like, have you seen her? We be like, I'm sorry. Hello.
Okay, yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you clear.
Okay. But yeah, it was just crazy. I don't know. That's part of the movie was nuts.
Man, definitely, man. But to go back to what you were saying earlier about, you know what I'm saying, being cheated on and stuff like that, like to me, like as soon as she saw a guy in the gym, she had that look. Like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, even though her husband, because normally when we say when a woman says that she cheated on her husband or whatever, it was because, well, he didn't spend enough time with me. He didn't show me affection. He was always at work. He didn't have enough money with, but the guy was a multimillionaire working on being a billionaire, always made time for his family. She had a child from him. He was always, you know what I'm saying, wondering what could he do for her. And on top of that, he didn't even blink an eye when she bought when she paid $100,000 for a painting, right? So, you know what I'm saying? At that point, I'm wondering like what more could he have done to stop that, or was it just a place where where that moment was just going to inevitably happen, and it just so happened to be with that trainer guy?
I think if just from me writing it, she was already kind of unhappy in the bedroom kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, like if you know, just like powerful men or powerful people in particular, they be so amped up into their work that that their loved ones kind of take a back seat to their work.
Yeah.
Because all powerful people thing is that I'm taking care of you financially and not really nothing else. You know, a lot of powerful people literally show they love by the things that they can buy for you. And that's kind of what it was with that situation. So he was a good husband, but he was showing his love by what he could give her and not making her feel beautiful. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
even like the painting, when she bought the $100,000 painting, what's $100,000 to a billionaire?
That's true.
What's $100,000 to a dude that make $1 million a month? It's not a lot of money. So it's just different ways of thinking, man. I think that most powerful people get cheated on or divorced because they just put so much work into the things that they love, and they honestly just think that providing is enough, and sometimes it's not enough.
Yeah. But even in that, it's like she had like a conscience, because she kept, even on the way home when she first had the encounter with him, leaving the art show, she was just like, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, I'm stupid, 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 and things like that. So she knew, it's like she knew that she was making a mistake, but it was like he appealed, I guess, to a side of her that her husband didn't uncover, basically.
Right. Um. They say that you have that you normally cheat with people at work or people a lot of times with people that you were close to, and a trainer that's kind of close to you. I know it went kind of fast, but
Yeah.
that was just somebody that was close to her.
Yeah, because it was like she already, like as soon as she saw him, you know what I'm saying, she already had that look like, man, if the opportunity
I,
present itself.
but I think that's natural though, because when as a person, you kind of already, when you see somebody, if you want them or not. You,
Hmm.
you don't know the extent of how much you may want them. You know, and that's basically just being true with you. We be knowing what we be doing, man.
Man, so you know, sometimes Tubi movies, they get a lot of flack for the acting or for different things that go on, and we think, and when we think, normally when we think of a star-studded cast, we think of a cast that may have a Denzel or Viola or Will Smith or Samuel Jackson or Angela Bassett. But to me, from top to bottom, man, this movie was stacked with people that really acted like, everybody role. I thoroughly was convinced in their role. It wasn't no, they could have did this better, or he could have, like, I was thoroughly convinced that this guy was a billionaire of this software company. I was thoroughly, you know what I'm saying, convinced that, you know what I'm saying, old boy, you know what I'm saying, had something to hide. I was thoroughly convinced that, yeah, she loved her husband, but this dude did bring out, you know what I'm saying, the wild side to her. I was thoroughly convinced that the grandma, well, the mother would do anything to hold on to that, to the possessions that she was getting. I was thoroughly convinced that the daughter didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, play the part. So I think the cast was exceptional. You know
Man,
what I'm saying? That's a movie that I really thought that could have been on, you know what I'm saying? Hey, let me go to Fandango and get my tickets to go to the AMC movie theater or Winston Home movie theater, you know what I'm saying, to go see this. So salute to that man on that end. How did the picking the cast go? Well, was that like something difficult, or it was like easy to do?
well, one thing that we do over here at DR2 is we take pride in all our movies. Like we literally try to make each movie better than the last movie. So it's a team over here, you know, and it's like I'm a writer, I'm a director, I'm a producer, but then I got Sanya and Robin, who are the people that normally pick our cast. So
Okay.
Sanya is actually she's an actress and an engineer, and she was the one that was doing the 911 voice
Okay.
in the very beginning. Then Robin, she's the actress, and she the one that played the friend that helped her fix the tire.
Yeah.
So they the one who like did a lot of the casting for that. If you look at my movies, we use a lot of the same people. So Alan, who played by Lee Master Spratling, he's like my brother. He been in a lot of my plays. He been in a lot of my movies. Velda, who played his assistant, who they bought the house for,
Mm-hmm.
that's another person that's like my sister. She been with me from plays and a lot of my movies. She was in He Said, She Said with Lee and Juju. And then when you have somebody that literally we pick great locations, we spend money on a lot of locations, and just my team is just amazing. From Peter, who's my DP, to at the time that was T Rich that was doing sound, and Matt Bond that do sound, and then my editor Spud. It's like we just have an amazing team. It's not me. I just get the credit. Feel me? But
Yeah.
it's this team over here, man, and the actors understand they understand the mission. We rehearse. We literally rehearse for like 4 weeks before we even get to set. You
Wow.
know, when you see that, we already it's like basketball, bro. We literally already practiced it so much. We already know what we gonna look like. We already know what we gonna do. We just gotta put it up and make it look real. Picking that house, which I thought was a beautiful house. You know, it was a personal money house. Picking that art studio. Our location specialist at the time did that. That was just a building, bro, and she went in there and killed it.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
it's a team thing, bro, to make all this from makeup with Candace to hair with Trina. It's like everybody do their job over here. That's what makes us dope, you know.
Man, definitely, man. So salute, man, to everybody, man, from picking the cast to the sound artist, whoever it was, man. Salute, man, to all them, man. And salute to you, man, for recognize, man, the people that definitely helped you on that. But in that regard, when it came to what was the concept behind the part of when he came back from killing his wife, what was the concept behind that about like his people would have his back instead of being like, man, I don't want no parts of this. You know what I'm saying? We need to stay as far as this as we can. But my guy went and got the evidence, went and paid the cop off. Like what was the thinking behind that?
You got to secure the. Allen was the back. They would paying, you know. So when they paying him, when your boss is paying you a lot of money, are you gonna let your boss go to jail? That's
Oh
just
no.
remember when Michael Vick went to jail for the dog fighting.
Yes.
Every dude that we know was like, why wouldn't his boy take that charge? Oh, bro. that's real life. When you gotta make sure that your bag is right, man. Like that, you have to protect your crew, and that's just how I live. That's how I was raised. Like you got to be loyal to something. That's your friends, and if one of my friends had like literally did something like that, and we work together, yo, we go down together, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that definitely makes sense. Shout out to another director and actor, Michael W. Green. His comment was, "Indie filmmakers, we make things happen with minimum budget. Keep rocking with your team."
Thank you, I appreciate that. You know, I do.
So after that comes about with him, his team still standing loyal to him, and they're covering up evidence and things like that. It comes to a point to where the detectives can all even her mother knew that he killed her. You know, when she came to the door and she slapped him or whatever. But the detectives were felt like, at first they were leaning to the guy. They was like, yeah, he killed, but he was like, nah, something ain't right. This guy, what I'm saying, he had a hand in this. At what point do you feel like it shifted until it was like, man, he's looking guilty, what I'm saying, by the second, because after that first interview, they started getting hot on my guy's trail.
Yeah, I think that's just a natural thing. I don't. I think when a wife or husband get killed, even if it's 100,000 miles away, they still gonna try to find a way to pin it on the husband or wife, and got to get them all away. You know, make sure that they didn't have nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
That's basically where that came from, and it just happened that this dude was a killer, man. I think when you guys see part two, you're gonna understand him a lot more, and even with the question about his friends having his back, that's gonna expand a lot of it also in part two of it.
Okay. We finna hop into that one in a second. So, but even with now, like you said, they were loyal to him because, obviously, what I'm saying, he had what I'm saying, a big salary that he was paying him. When you have a driver, you got money. So, but the twist came when their assistant was like, and the baby, when the assistant and her mother was like, hey, I need you to say that you were dating, that y'all were having a relationship, and like that was a twist that I wasn't expecting. You know what I'm saying? Like how did that twist get turned up in there?
Let me tell y'all first. I want to apologize for eating. Like literally, I got rehearsal like right after this, and I haven't ate all day, so I apologize.
Okay. Are you good, brother? I understand.
Um, everybody be trying to change their stripes, meaning people want to when you used to being broke all your life, and you have an opportunity to be a millionaire or a billionaire. It's hard to take that. It's hard not to take that chance, man. And that's basically where that came from. She seen right there that she had an opportunity to change her daughter's life.
Yeah. And that's what she kept saying, because they, even before all that, transpired, what I'm saying, they brought her a brand new home.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So that don't happen, what I'm saying, every day. You may get like, a little bonus, hey, we're gonna slide you 1,000 or 5,000, or get you a vacation for a week at this destination, whatever. But buying someone a brand new home, what I'm saying, that's a life changer. So to kind of wrap it up on Faithful, one thing I didn't, I was like, I wonder, why was he his son?
Mhm.
Towards the end, when the lawyer's like, hey, you got to tell me the truth, because the lawyer saw right straight through him. They're like, hey, if you want me to help you, you got to be 100% honest with me. And it just so happened that his son had his phone, was out there recording it. So what was behind his son, what I'm saying, recording the conversation? Out of all conversations that he could have recorded.
No, I think like I just look at it like movie magic. I just looked at it. The son was already there, and then he just seen what happened. And it was like, oh shoot, I know there's more to this.
Yeah.
That's what happened because he loved his mother.
Yeah, he definitely did. So at the end, and this one I was like, man, he got to give us a part two because at the end he was like, I know who killed my mother. I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm her son. I'm such and such. And the dad walked in and standing at the door. And I'm like, oh man, he can't leave us like this. So segueing that to part two, can you give us a little taste on kind of how that scene is going to transition, or is that still kind of under wraps?
You never betray your father.
Oh wow,
It's that simple. You know, you never betray your father. You know, like if your mother alive, then you pick your mother. But if your mother dead, you got one father, you got one parent left. You can't betray him. If his mother would have killed his father, you can't betray your mother. You know, because you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what they beef was. So you still gotta love them. Do it hurt that they killed your parent? Yeah, but you know they both helped bring you in this world.
that's
So
true.
you know, so you have to. Sometimes you just gotta shut the f up.
Man, so you've already confirmed that most of us wanted to know that it is going to be a faithful part two. Is it a time frame when that one is going to drop?
I started filming it. I'm debating if I'm gonna start filming it October, November. If I film it, if because I'm not gonna, I'm doing like I'm on movie number 9 for the year right now.
Man,
We about to start releasing movies. Like we just released On the Run a few weeks ago, and we about to release Street Legal, and then we release Please, China movie, Borderline Boss China movie. Then we release Justice by L. Brene, and then we bring in um, the Affair. Actually, the Affair come out before all that. Um, we got all these movies that we about to start dropping. So what up, sister? Come here. And like that's basically what's happening. It's like if we film it in January, that might gonna come out to August.
oh, okay.
What?
So,
Yo, do y'all know her right here?
or to tell her get in this camera.
Who was that? I can't even see myself. I look
You in
crazy.
the listening right there.
Who was that? Hey y'all. Who is?
That's,
Oh hey y'all.
this
You
is
sitting
what
down with the Tubi King.
no, to be queen though, cause she's this who did get paid. She's in everything, literally
Hey y'all.
everything.
I'm in everything DR too.
She's in everything.
Okay then, okay then.
Like in
All
my
right, definitely.
know who be here, but she's always here.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So, but you, once again, man, thank you for letting us know, man. That Faithful too. We will be looking for that next year. I know I'm definitely gonna be looking forward faithfully. No pun intended.
It's
But
a
you also, man, you also had something big come up with Tubi to where you got your own series now.
yeah.
That's gonna be on Tubi. Do you want to give us like a little sneak peek of what's going on with that?
So it's called Street Legal. It's it's not a Tubi original. It's a Tubi exclusive. It's a different concept. Basically, we gave it to them for a year just for them to check it out. Um, it's literally Law and Order meet New York Undercover meets Law and Order meet New York Undercover. It has everybody dope in it. So it has my homegirl that just left. That's my sister for real, China. One
Okay.
of us. It has A Red in it. It has the Master Spratling in it. It has Cole Corner in it. It has Elizabeth Tate's in it. I mean Ebony Tate's in it. It has like a bunch of famous people that from the Tubi world. They all like in different episodes, And then from Black Ink, we have Don Brunfield and Ashley Brunfield in it,
Oh wow.
both in it, and it's amazing. Y'all gonna love their storyline. We have a new hot. I mean, he's probably he's gonna be when after you guys hear the fair, y'all gonna be like he's one of the dopest people out. Guy named Javon Long, he's amazing. Um, Trying to make sure I ain't miss nobody. China, you know. Oh, and then we got my fans, Dewan Ford. Like we have everybody in every episode get a different story, and then at the end of every episode, you find out what really happened. That is the dopest.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Now, if
So,
they or should they have went to jail, shouldn't they went to jail? Find out all that.
so when does Street Legal drop?
I believe at the end of the month or the beginning of September.
Oh, okay. Oh man, right in time, right in time, man. So that's gonna be dope. So I want to get y'all here on this last thing. What like you're dropping movies left and right, man. I feel like you the old school Master P when he was dropping albums every week.
We trying to get
So
money.
so what advice, because two of my sponsors, they're actors and filmmakers, and I want to shout out Rachel Mack, Film Productions, and Bama Boy Buck with Committed Films on his new film, Gammon. So what advice would you give to up and coming film producers and actors and directors? What advice would you give to them?
Mm, I would say get a good team. Get a good team. That's the biggest thing. Um, Pay people fair. Treat people fair. Do post production. Do pre production. Pre production is everything. Tell God thank you as much as possible and understand that it's not you. It's him,
Amen.
really, you know. And if I had any advice, I probably don't take myself is I would try to probably be closer to my family. Don't get so engulfed in your work. Don't let it get to you so much. You have to, you know, take time off for people that you love. I'm not too good at that, but I'm trying. Um, but yeah, that's it, man. That's it.
That's what's up. That's what's up, brother, man. So, Dennis Reed the second, man. I thank you once again, man, for like I already see that you know, what I'm saying super busy, man. Got to eat on the run, man. But once again, man, I thank you for taking time out, man. And one thing I do want to tell people, man, is with these movies and with these actors, these directors and writers, man. Take advantage with this, man, because some of these in these groups on their pages, man, they actually interact with you. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't get that, you know what I'm saying? 10 times out of 10 or 9.9 times out of 10, you know, a Will Smith ain't gonna respond to a comment that you make, or a Denzel Washington not gonna respond, or Angela Bassett not gonna respond. But for these guys and gals to actually respond, engage, you know what I'm saying, with you. Let me think about it. If they respond, they're going to respond to somebody who they feel on their level. They're going to respond to another celebrity or another star, something like that. But for these guys, man, who are celebrities in my eyes, to take time out of their busy day, man, to sit down and have banter and have conversation back and forth and to exchange messages and take time out of their busy day, man, to sit down with us common folks, man. I greatly appreciate that. It means the
Y'all,
world to me because
y'all
you
not
don't have to do it.
y'all not common, bro. Like we all just human, and that's one of the things that kind of pisses me off when it comes to us. Because when I be looking at the 2B groups, and I be just seeing how they just be so disrespectful towards people. You know, like those people got feelings.
Yeah.
That bothers me when they attack people. Especially, you know, we from Detroit. Like we have like a whole little family here. Even the people I don't like, they still my family. You know, so when I'm online and I see how they be just dogging them out, man, they don't know the hard work that they be putting into this. And you know, I always tell people like, you don't have to like a movie, and you can even go. to say how much you hate the movie. That's cool. But
Hmm.
but when you start attacking people's family, man, that's just not cool.
Yeah, definitely out of bounds. Definitely out of bounds, man. And I definitely took my hat because I had Diego Red on here last week from the movie Trap House, and he went over the extensive steps that you got to do just to get the movie, you know what I'm saying, on the platform. So I was like, man, I have a whole nother, you know what I'm saying, respect from seeing it from seeing it from the inside out of that all of the, you know what I'm saying, stuff that you guys have to go through just to get it, you know, so on a platform, man. So definitely, man, salute to
I'm
you and
blessed.
everything you do on your team, brother.
Yeah, I'm blessed because I also own Homestead, the distribution company. So
Okay.
getting it on the platform is not as hard for us, but it, you know, this is a real job, man. And salute the people like you that even acknowledge us. You know what I mean? You know, it's like it's big, but I be wanting people to just know that these people they new to this celebrity. You feel me? So
Yeah.
no, they not gonna always understand or even know how to answer somebody, and that's just something big. We appreciate y'all. We literally appreciate every single person that watch our movies and talk about our movies and tag our movies and tell their friends about our movies. That we appreciate that so much, and y'all have made it honestly made it possible for us just to even continue to do the things that we love to do. So it's really a salute to y'all. That's when you say, common folk, y'all are far from common. Y'all are dope. Y'all are amazing.
Appreciate that.
Y'all are blessings to us. And you know, I never knew that I would be able to feed my family by doing something I totally love. And how I could help my friends make money to help feed their family by doing something they love. Like this is amazing, man. You know,
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Y'all heard it from the man himself, man. Dennis Reed II, giving us props, man. So once again, man, this man has just simply in the few minutes that the 35 minutes that we've been on, man, this man has just totally amazed me. And I've gained just a whole nother level. I already had respect for him, you know what I'm saying? But I've gained a whole nother level of respect for him, man. So thank you once again for taking time out of your day. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, y'all heard it here first on Tubi Tuesday with the Tubi King. That will be a faithful two coming in 2024, man. So make sure y'all be on the lookout for that and all of his other man movies that he had out. Matter of fact, I think I'm finna catch on the run to tonight, man. It's something I got to catch. I've been scattering all around, man, trying to catch these different movies, man. But I'm definitely, man, gonna catch out, man, all your movies, man. I love your work, man. Like I said, I feel that your movies do have star-studded cast on that without the quote unquote big Hollywood names, man. I think they do a phenomenal job with acting. And y'all also make sure that y'all be on the lookout. He said towards the end of August or early September, Street Legal, man. It's not a Tubi original, but this is a Tubi exclusive, man. So Dennis Reed, the second man, doing big things, man. So once again, man, brother, we just want to thank you for everything that you're doing, everything that you will do in the future, man. So salute to you. Remember, don't forget what I said off the camera. If y'all need like the cameo of the dude who from Detroit, but ain't really from Detroit, because he said Wayne County. Let
he
me
was like,
know.
he from Detroit. I said he was here. I was right. I'm born in Detroit. Right in Wayne County. I'm like, what? He the
Man, hey, I had a roll of TK from Wayne County. I'll take that.
we appreciate you.
but, but man, once again, man, as always, man, I want to shout out to our special sponsors for the night. Rachel Mack, film production, man. She has a new movie coming out, a new storyline coming out. It's the dysfunctional family, man. So make sure, man, that y'all be on the lookout for that. Also, shout out to my guy Marcellus Huston, aka Bama Boy Buck, with his movie Gammon, man, where you can actually change the outcome of the movie, man. So make sure that y'all tap in with him, man, and all of his endeavors. And of course, man, y'all already know this is brought to you by the 2020 Podcast LLC. please say the LLC. Make sure you go to our YouTube channel and hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, and go to our Facebook page, man, and go ahead and like it on up. Also, man, our sponsor, Black Renaissance Clothing Brand, man. They dropping something new every week, man. Make sure y'all go ahead and go to the website, www.shopblackrenaissance.com. If for some reason they don't have a sale going on, which they always do, you can put in promo code LLC20. And hold on. You can put in promo code LLC20 and get 20% off your entire purchase. And also, man, Black Box Grooming, fellas. Hey, if you want to keep that beard in line and having it looking good, or as I say, get your beard velvetized, make sure you go to the website www.blackboxgrooming.com. You get that beard oil, that beard butter. It's all natural, all organic. So you ain't got to worry about 3 years down the line. You got a shark fin growing on top of your head because you done put some in your beard that ain't supposed to be in there, man. It's all natural and organic. And if you're in the Mobile area or Gulf Coast area, period, man, make sure you hit up 105 North Jackson Street, aka Canary Bar. The doors open at 5 Tuesday through Sunday, man. They got something going on every day from Taco Tuesday to After Work Wednesday, Trap Soul Thursday. They got my favorite night is Friday night because they got nothing but R&B, and I love R&B. So make sure, man, that y'all go to 105 North Jackson Street, aka Canary Bar, for great drinks, great vibes, great atmosphere, and great music. If you're looking to buy a home, sell a home, buy land, trade land, whatever you're trying to do, holler at my girl Rosalind Spencer, realtor with Keller Williams Realty, and she will put you in the game with no matter what you're trying to do. Whatever question you have, she can answer them. If you by so happen to ask a question that she cannot answer, trust me, she will get the answer to you that very next day or that same day. She will get the answer for you. And last but not least, K Marie Photography, man, for whatever your photography needs, man, if you want something classy, you know what I'm saying, or if you want something, you know what I'm saying, on the sensual side, graduation, whatever it is, family portraits, alter ego portraits, whatever it is, my girl K Marie at K Marie Photography, man, she got you all up and down, man. So make sure you holler at my girl K Marie Photography, man. And of course, this is brought to you by none other than at EBH Productions. So until next time, family, man, this has been your boy, the Tubi King, rocking it with the Tubi King, Dennis Reed the second, man. So we salute y'all, man. And until next time, man, we'll holler at y'all.
Thank y'all.